Hello, 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 Libra. Welcome to the Feminine Inquisition. We are doing a reading for you regarding mental fog. Ooh, it's kind of like you always. Throwing shade. No, mental fog that might come from Mercury going into retrograde. I doubt this will cause any more fog than you ordinarily have. I don't see you as resisting what comes up. But you could. And anytime we avoid energies that come up and are surfacing, we do come into a little confusion, right? Because all of the issues in the subconscious are surfacing and they're interrupting our speech and our thoughts and our behavior, and we're not really aware of it. So that's what this is about. We will use some oracle, some tarot. We will try to understand what the area of life it is that this awareness, that's really all that Mercury is bringing. And it's going to go over kind of some past experiences that you had, replay them for you, offer a fresh perspective, perhaps about your behavior, another person's behavior, what it could look like if it was different. And then give you an opportunity to take action should that be your path. For Libra, reason about what? The reason with the highest or higher self. Is there a disconnect going on at the moment between your higher self, the voice within, and reason? Or are you using so much logic that you disconnected from your intuition? Disconnected from the voice that will be able to give you some sort of gut instinct or premonition, clairvoyance, sensations. I would hope that that is not the case, because that is going to be tricky, especially during this time. How are you going to find out and or pay attention to all the synchronicities, the signs that are trying to come your way? It is a full moon. You'd be missing a lot. But we shall see if there is a sort of a conflict that's present, and why the higher self is in reverse and reason is upright. Can you clarify reason and higher self for Libra, please? Clarify. Ow. We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Magician in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, and the World upright. Ooh, okay. Looks like you're coming into a new cycle. Something is taking a spin. The Ace of Pentacles looks like it's a closed door, an opportunity that did not go as planned, not go as intended. What you thought wasn't. The Magician is here. You couldn't make it happen. You tried. Either you were unable to wield all of the tools at your disposal, or you didn't have what it took. And in that case, this wasn't meant for you at that moment. That doesn't mean it's not meant for you at all. It just wasn't meant for you at that moment. They like to say that rejection is the form of protection, right? What leaves you doesn't leave you forever. It's just not now. The Two of Cups is attached to this, so this might have to do with a relationship, a partner, a love-ship, some sort of kinship, the way you look into someone's eyes ship, want to kiss their mouth ship. But the world is here with all the elements and all the travel, and maybe there's long distance going on, and maybe you wanted to use logic, but you were turning down the voice that says the long distance between you two was going to come between. So you couldn't put the head over the heart. The heart was screaming. Maybe. Let's see. What's this Ace of Pentacles, please, in reverse? What's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You were dealing with a waterman. Strength. And it required a lot of strength to deal with him. Also, Leo on the table. Could be someone who has the water and fire element in their chart. But seems to me that this Ace of Pentacles was a missed opportunity which required you to be super strong, and you're not exactly feeling okay about it. It's a hard one to swallow. Can I see the Magician, please, in reverse? The Hierophant. There was no commitment. There was no higher level of thinking, higher level of understanding. No mastery and no faith. No commitment, no trust. No dots connecting. Plenty of dots, but no dots connecting. I'm going to move right into the Two of Cups. Show me the Two of Cups in reverse. What's the nature of this relationship? Kiss on the mouth ship. Look in the eye ship. The Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, delays. Two of Cups, upright. The Two of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Two of Cups. So there is definitely love here. The Two of Cups was a real connection. It was pure. Energetically, it was sound. However, there were delays. I have a real strong suspicion this has to do with a long distance connection. Something came between you. Something regarding time, something regarding space. And sword energy. Maybe some sharp words. Maybe some reason. Not enough heart in the language and the communication. What's this new cycle? Why is the world here? What's the world beginning? The world is clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Not amazing energy to walk into. Not amazing energy to shift to. I understand now why the higher self is in reverse. A Knight of Swords moves really, really fast when it's upright to go out and, you know, suss out the bull. Find the truth. Defend the honor. With great valor, take everything that's in the way out of the way. Cut through it, right? That's what the sword does. And he's the first on the battlefield. It's immediate. But it's in reverse. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of things unsaid. Layers and layers and layers and layers of communication that has not yet been sent. Emails, written, pages on text and notes, but nothing sent. Processing solo. So when you're in a connection and you begin to process information or anything that you're experiencing and you process it one-sided and you don't share that processing in real time with your partner, you might as well consider that cheating. It's like the beginning of the demise of the relationship, because when you come back to them and you talk to them, you've already processed things without them. They are not at the page that you are on because you went ahead. You went ahead in your own story. You didn't even give them a chance. You left them. You denied them an opportunity to walk hand in hand with you and experience something and talk about it and digest it together as a team, as a unit. You processed it alone. You thought you'd communicate it afterwards alone. And then what happens? Do you feel alone? Do they feel alone? Yes. And why? Because that was the energetics of the behavior that you went ahead and did while you were in a union. Now, I'm sorry that that's hard talk, but we are talking. This cycle that you're going into is because you're hurt. So hurt people hurt people. You're going to come into a Knight of Swords, which is sideways communication. You're going to be upset that you're alone, but you acted alone. It's a product of your behavior. Furthermore, you have the Page of Cups here. You decided to downgrade. You decided to downgrade to a Page of Cups where you're like, my feelings, I'm just going to leave them home. I have this great vase. I'm going to put them in there, throw a flower in. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they are beautiful feelings. At home on a table with a flower, though, doesn't do anything of service to this relationship, to you, to your expression, to unify and align what's going on energetically inside of you, or for the connection, how your person is going to feel. Can I get one more here for this cycle, the new cycle that's beginning? Six of Pentacles, generosity in the real world. So you decided to go into, put the energy that you had into work, into money, into society, into the community, into, you know, real world 3D stuff. And that's good. You distracted. You have a source by which you can go ahead and express yourself in that way. And that's fantastic. As far as this connection goes, let's see if I can get some practical steps. I will change decks. I'm not sure what will come out, but I will ask. And I don't know if you're open to receive the advice. I mean, you're here, so you must want some information. Let's see. Advice for Libra regarding their head and heart decision at the moment. For Libra, advice. World, again. There might be some travel. Perhaps you can come to, if this is a long distance and you're resonating with this and you have a connection where the person is not near you, perhaps you can show a good gesture by traveling. The World and... Whoa. The World and the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Swords upright. Good. So it's telling you a new cycle where you let this kind of behavior die out. And you become a Knight of Swords that's upright. And you go ahead and you speak your truth with that sword. And you cut through the veil where both of you are wearing masks. You say your truth and you let the chips fall where they may. That's what I have for you. Mercury is causing you to take some swift action in terms of your romance sector. I wish you all the best, Libra, okay? If this resonated and you have anything to say to me, go ahead and leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, please check your other placements. Ciao.